So hi guys, this is a new reading and it's called Did You Have a Past Life in Egypt? And if so, what was it all about? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 piles to choose. I have under these 10 piles, there are 5 piles with past life in Egypt and 5 piles don't have a past life in Egypt. So this is like an interactive reading. So you choose one of those piles and then I look under it if you had a past life in Egypt or not. If you had one, I will explain it. If you had not, then yeah, there will be no reading. Okay, so you can choose another time. I want to show you the pictures so you can make your choice. It's the 3 of Staves is pile 1. Pile 2, the Prince of Staves. Pile 3, the Sun. Pile 4, the Ace of Cups. Pile 5, the Princess of Staves. Pile 6, the 2 of Staves. Pile 7, the 9 of Staves. Pile 8, the Queen of Staves. Pile 9, Death. Pile 10, the Hanged One, which is the Hanged Man in tarot. Okay, so I can show you the cards again, but you can't really see it because the lighting on this side is not really good. So I hope it's possible for you to make your choice. Okay, guys, and then we will look if you had a past life or not, and if you had one, I want to explain it to you guys. Okay, so I hope this is another fun reading. This will be the last one of our Egypt series, and then we're moving on with another decoration, guys. Okay, so that's all what I'm saying. See you at the piles, guys. So hi everyone who chose the pile 1, the 3 of Stave. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you had no past life in Egypt. There was yeah, you know, I chose piles that had a past life in Egypt, and yeah, so it's more authentic, you know, our reading, because not everyone had a past life in Egypt. Okay, so if you chose that pile and you have the feeling you still had a past life in Egypt, then go ahead, go to the beginning and choose again. Okay, guys? So that's all. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to pile 2, the Prince of Staves. So yes, you had a past life in Egypt, and I'm gonna talk about this. Look at those beautiful cards. I mean, hello. Those are so beautiful. I hope you can see the cards. Look at those cards. The Prince of Staves. Beautiful, right? I want to put them here. So let's see what the cards say, guys. Okay, let's see what was your past life in Egypt all about. I love this papyrus. I really love it. This is the last reading with this decoration, then I'm going to switch it off. So we have Anubis, and this is called Protection. And those cards are for your divine masculine. That means if you had a past life with or in Egypt, you also had a divine masculine, and both of you guys were very protected. I see here that there was a lot of protection going on. You could have been a fire sign, but I feel here like a warrior. This has for me some kind of royal warrior vibes to it. You see that? That's like some royal warrior that protects yeah, their people. It's like you were a warrior. I didn't look at this card. Look at this. I was like, what's this in his pants? And I was like, oh God. Isn't that funny? So this is the card of fertility and creation. So what I feel here is that in this past life, you and your divine masculine, I feel here two people. I feel you and your divine masculine being like warrior, protecting the tribe. I feel the chemistry between you and your divine masculine like crazy. I mean, if I don't have to look, I just have to look at this picture, you know. So it's beautiful. Wow. So I think you were married to your divine masculine. That's what I'm feeling. It could be that you incarnated both in this life again, because this comes up as a couple. I really see here a strong couple. I see one of you, I think your masculine, protecting the tribe, being like a soldier, like a warrior. And you, on the other hand, maybe you guys had 10 children, because this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is like the the family card. You had a family. The 10 of Pentacles, that's the family card. You had a family with your divine masculine. And here we have the Ace of Wands. I mean, I don't have to say anything about this. So, like, this is for sure you and your divine masculine. You were in this life. You created a lot of children. You created a lot of children. Yeah, you were married. I feel your marriage with a lot of passion. A very happy connection. Because of the prince here, I feel that you could be royals, like kind of royals, like kind of famous people there. Like, because I think your divine masculine was a protector. So maybe in the higher ranks this person was famous, known, you know. And here we see the wand, the wand, the wand, the wand. I mean, the wand and the fertility is like, there are only wands here and pentacles. But look at this, there we have it again, the Princess of Wands. Isn't that crazy? I mean. So this is your energy and this is your person's energy. Like, both of you were very fiery towards each other. You had passion. Yeah, I really feel that you were like protector of the tribe. Like, yeah, very strong personalities. You could have even been I don't know if they had feminine warriors, but I feel like this very, or you could be like a leader of a temple. Both of you were leaders. I feel strongly both of you were leaders. Both of you were very passionate towards each other. I really feel that those are 10 kids. I don't know how that is possible, but I think it's possible, right? To have 10 children. This is beautiful, though. You created a lot of... I think people also followed you. You were like warrior leaders. I really feel that. And you were very happy in this marriage. This was a very, very happy marriage with your person. You had a family together. You were very passionate towards each other. You stayed together all your life in this life. Wonderful. I mean, that's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Let me read that message card. Ancient Power Mysteries. The Oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Wow! So in this life you're singers. That's very interesting, right? This is so cool. So I feel both you and your divine masculine incarnated in this life again, but you are separated now. There is a lot of passion though between you again. I mean, I see this here. This is a protected union, of course. And you were leaders. You were leaders. This is why it could be also because you were like warriors, like you had a voice in that time. People were listening to you. People were following you. And I feel in this life you also incarnated as this power couple, and you have to find each other, and you find each other through passion. you find each, this is also for me like the strength card, because the depiction in the card is like more of a strength card, like the major arcana, the strength card. So I really feel in this life you guys have to find each other, and you find each other through sex and passionate times. So I really feel that you feel your person in your body. You feel your person. If you are not united with your divine masculine, you can feel them in this lifetime already. You can feel their wand. Wands in every picture. Wand, wand, 2 wands, wand, wand, wand. And yeah, I mean, what else should I say? This is like a powerful passion. Like, if you are not together, you, I don't know, you have virtual sex without even seeing each other. This is like crazy. I've never seen so many wands in the cards. This is crazy. Okay, guys. So, I hope that reading was fun for you. I hope, yeah, that it was fun to see your past life, at least like a glimpse, you know. I cannot talk much about this. I need to go deeper, but I have like 10 piles, so we're not going deeper into that, but it's just a glimpse, you know. Very cool. Okay, bye guys. Hi guys, if you chose the Sun, this is a beautiful card, but there is no past life in Egypt, so maybe you are Leo. What's that picture? I really feel here that there's some kind of depiction from, like, it looks like those drawings or paintings in caves, you know. So maybe you had a past life there in Europe, or in, yeah, where they found those caves drawings, but you didn't have a past life in Egypt. Okay, just want to tell you so that everything is okay. And please make another choice if you still feel you have a past life in Egypt. If not, we're seeing each other at the next reading. Okay, bye guys. Hi guys, welcome to your reading. So your reading is the Ace of Cups, and yes, you had a past life in Egypt, because I have cards here. Look at this beautiful card. So you spent your past life in Egypt with the love of your life. I mean, just by seeing the Ace of Cups, I mean, that's enough to know it was the love of your life. It was a time with the love of your life. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And here we have the balance. So it could be twin flames. I really feel it's a twin flame connection that was going on also in this life. And you were kind of like a temple. Like maybe you were priestess or priest in a temple. But I really feel here that both of you, yeah, I think you and your twin flame. Mostly in those times when we are incarnated, I probably have twin flames in all the 5 piles. Because I feel this is also that you are incarnated in this lifetime together. Look at this, yeah. I see mirroring going on. Look at this tree. And it's all about balance. Like, you balanced a lot. And you were working. The Eight of Pentacles is about working in this temple. I think you were mediators, people who balanced. Maybe you were advisors or spiritual advisors. But you worked in a temple, both of you. Both of you at the same time. That's what I'm seeing here. What is this? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, but it's all about this love. Look at this. Both of you were very much in love, and the Knight of Cups in this case is both of you offering compassion to people, and both of you working as advisors, like psychologists. You could say like psychologists, listening to the burdens of people and helping them, like offering their cup. You know, you guys offered your cup, and there were 2 cups. So I think you were the leader of this temple. I really feel you were the leader of this temple, and people came to you when they had emotional problems. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. Oh, we haven't even put down the big cards. Oh my gosh, guide and protector, see? Wow. Yeah, you were spiritual guides for people. You were guides. Beautiful card. I love this. I love this. Also, this union was protected. I don't know if you are married, but it was a working connection. You and you, we will see. But here it's also talking about love. So yeah, I think you also were in a romantic connection. That's what, at least what I'm feeling. And we have, this is the energy of the union, taught wisdom. Yeah, both of you were very wise. Look at this card. Hello. Wow, this is crazy. You guide people through wisdom, and yeah, here you see the sword of wisdom. I mean, that's very clear. There's the sword of wisdom again. Both of you were working in the temple, but you also had a romantic connection, because the Ace of Cups, there is this big love. This is you and your divine masculine. This is true love. And it's also the cup of love that you offer to people, you know, the cup of love that you give to people and help them. Both of you were very wise spiritual leaders. I see spirituality here and spirituality here. I also feel that you were guided by the stars. You could be a starseed, guys. So if you call yourself a starseed, that's, of course, that's here very, very clear. Yeah, and you helped. You see how this earth is all dry? You really helped to, that people could grow emotionally again when there was something really dry, you know, like if their life was really dull. So this is like a psychology guide, like a spiritual guide. You were spiritual guides of this temple. That's really what I'm feeling here. Yes, beautiful. So let's read your card. This is your card, and it's also like almost like this woman feeling like a protector. So let's see. Power over 7 scorpions. Wow. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Yeah, see? You have the power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You were advisors, almost like psychologists. I think people came to you for advice, especially in emotional healing here, because the Ace of Cups, this is also healing energy, and we have the whale here. So people who were lonely, people who experienced like depression, they came to you and they healed with you. And you were like a guide. Both of you guided through wisdom. And I feel like you were not married here, but you worked together in this temple and you loved each other very much and you had compassion towards people. But I don't think you were married, but it's your twin. Beautiful. Isn't it, guys? It's very beautiful. So I hope you like this reading. This was just a short glimpse into your life. I don't want to like make it that big, you know, because we have 10 piles. So, but it was a short glimpse into your past life. Okay? So, see you at the next reading. Bye, guys. So, hi, everyone who chose the Princess of Staves. In this pile, there is no past life connection. So, you didn't have a past life connection. If you still feel you do, then please check out my other readings. Maybe there is a pile that fits to you. And yeah, if not, we see each other at the next reading, okay? Bye, guys. So, guys, let's move on with our reading of your past life in Egypt. Please don't mind the decorations, because sometimes I have to put these readings on hold. You know, sometimes I start these readings and put them on hold because Spirit is telling me to do other readings, you know. So that's why I finished them to a later part. That's what happened here with this reading, because it's a very big reading, so I had to pause it and then I come back to a later date, you know, and that's what happened. So sometimes the decoration changes a bit, you know. So Okay, you chose the Two of Staves. Let me get the cards and then we're going to look what was your past life in Egypt. So you chose the Two of Staves. And the Two of Staves is all about, look how beautiful this card is. I mean, this is beautiful, right? For me, this looks like you were some kind of queen. This looks like a palace, you know. And the Two of Staves is like the Two of Wands. This is like when you have it all in your hand and you try to plan for the future, you try to make plans for your country. So I think you were a ruler. You were a feminine ruler. That's what I see here. So let's see what else was going on in your past life in Egypt. This card we look at later, and also look at this. Again, we have the Two of Wands here. Again, this looks like a ruler from me. This looks like you ruled for a long time. And we have the Two of Pentacles, the Moon and the Sun. Yeah, this looks like the Two is very dominant. So I think you ruled with your twin or with your other half. I think you were a king and a queen, like you ruled with your twin flame. So your partner was your other half. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like for infinity. And here also we have the two snakes. You brought healing to this country. You ruled with your other half. That's very sure here. Yeah, I see that. Beautiful, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes, the Ten of Cups. That's like ultimate happiness. That's like you and your one. Also the Pisces for me means prosperity. And this looks like the Nile here, you know, there was this big river, the Nile, or is still there in Egypt. And this tells me, yeah, look at this. Maybe you ruled for 10 cycles, because the Ten of Cups is here. And this was a very emotional ruling. This was a very happy time for this country. I see this here, a very long time. And here again, we have the Two of Pentacles. This looks like this clock, doesn't it? Wow. This is very special here, this reading. I feel that. This is very special. We will read this at the end. We have also pregnancy and birth. So yes, I think you 42. Maybe you ruled until you're 42 years old. And again, we have the Two of Wands. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This was a very earthly based connection. Like this means for me this was a very stable connection, and we see this here. Oh, why did it move? It just moved. The picture, like the painting there, the papyrus. My papyrus from Egypt, the real papyrus, moved. Yeah, this was a very stable connection, and the white horse means for me purity. There's a flower here, so this was a very blossoming connection. Yeah, that really ruled for a long time, and there were two of you. This is beautiful. I really feel here, let's put this somewhere else. I really feel here that, and you always progressed. This was like a relationship that progressed the country, you know. It was very blossoming, very prosperous. Pregnancy and birth also means a growing, you know, growth and prosperity. And this is your other half, you know. Wow, look at this. Power. There is power here. Yeah, I see this. Both of you were very powerful leaders, and you ruled together this country. Wow. Never had a reading like this. This is beautiful. So both of you were rulers. This is your twin flame. I think you're incarnated in this life again. This is beautiful. So let's read this card then. Past life, present power. See? As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. This is the power. Power. This is the power from this past life, guys. Whoever your twin flame is, you ruled with them this country. And I think you get a lot of downloads right now in this life. Otherwise, I wouldn't put this down. I mean, this would be laid to rest, you know, because there was happiness times for the country. There was powerful. You gave birth to so many projects and ideas. I see progress here. I see movement. The country was moving, so everything was prosperous and beautiful. I see the sun shining on the country. That's the ultimate happiness. So both of you brought healing and power to this country, and you ruled this country. That's beautiful. So in Egypt, you both ruled, and you are incarnated in this life, and you get a lot of downloads from this past life in your life right now. Guys, you see a lot of Egypt stuff. You must see a lot of pyramids and stuff. And every time I put down something in my readings about Egypt, that's also for you, meant for you. That's what I really feel, okay? That's a very powerful pile, very beautiful. Well, that's it what I have for this pile. Let's move on, okay? Bye, guys. So, hi, everyone who chose this card, the Nine of Staves. Unfortunately, there is no pile under it, so the Nine of Staves has no past life in Egypt. Yeah. Okay, so please choose another pile or just see me back at another reading, okay? Bye, guys. So, hi, guys. This is another reading. So if you chose the Queen of Staves, we will look at your past life because there was a pile under it. So yes, you had a past life in Egypt. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is the Queen of Wands energy. The staves in this deck, what has all the Egyptian cards on them, the Egyptian pictures, are yeah, they are spiritual cards because the staves are spiritual cards. And so there is a lot of spiritual cards in this reading, and also because we're talking of a past life in Egypt. So let's see what the cards are saying about this past life in Egypt. We have magical protection. So what I feel here is, especially if you look at the Queen radiation, that's the heart chakra, I feel that your power in that past life was protected. And there's a lot of magic here. I also see that with her stick. Look at her stick. It looks like she's doing some kind of magic. Also her helmet. That's beautiful. And also the snake here. So I see you as a healer in a temple. Here you see the pyramids, but I see you more as this healer, also with that white dress. For me, this is healing. This is protection. This is your energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel you were alone in this past life. I really feel that you had the ability to be clairvoyant. You were a healer, and you worked alone. You worked like an independent, like a magician, you know? That's what I feel here. You worked like a magician, being independent. I also see here one snake in the journey. You see this boat here? That's a journey for me. So I feel you worked alone, because the Pentacles is also the working alone. We look at this card later. We're going to read it later. At the end, I always read that card. So let's see. Yeah, look at this, the Ace of Wands. This is your stick. You had a fire stick, a magical stick. That's why magic protection. I think this is your, like a healing stick, you know, with that healing stick, you brought passion to people. You brought passion back to people. That's what I really feel. The minute you healed people, they were passionate again. So I think you healed people that were in the desert. Yeah, I see this here too. The 5 of Pentacles, this card, look at this. This is like 2 people. They are like in the desert and they're looking for water, and water is up there and they don't know how to get there. See this? They look for water in an oasis. The oasis is in here, but there's like a wall. And you healed these people that the water could flow again, that they were emotional fit again. You were a healer for people who were depressed also, I feel here, who were like in a desert, who couldn't really get out into this oasis anymore, you know? And that's what you healed, because look at this. You are in the oasis, see? Wow, that's beautiful. I see you as independent healer. You working alone. Yeah, and the card of chaos came out. So yeah, I think that's what you healed. This is what you healed. I also feel, guys, that you yourself experienced a lot of chaos with another masculine in this lifetime. That's why there was this protection then. I think there was some chaos with the masculine here, because this is the masculine energy, the set. And it's called chaos. So what I feel here is that you experienced with this masculine a lot of chaos, so that you yourself said, no, I want to be independent. I want to be a healer, and you went your path alone in this past life. I think you had a connection with some warrior here. Look at this. It could even be Set. And the god of chaos. But I think you left this connection behind, and that's when you healed people, you know? That's when you began to work as this protector of the country, as this in a temple, and you healed these people and you brought them new passion when they were on the dry out, you know? That's what I see here. Yes, that's what I feel. So let's read your card. Scales of balance. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and the feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secret to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing and play. Wow. Yeah, I think you held the scales. There was some kind of masculine energy here that brought chaos in that past life. So you said, no more, you know, I become that healer. I balance out my own energies, my feminine and my masculine energies. And you begin to bring joy and happiness to people by healing them. That's really what I feel. Beautiful. Okay? So that's all what I'm having. Bye, guys. So, guys, if you chose the Death card, there is no pile under that, so there is no past life in Egypt, okay? So please choose another pile, or we see each other at the next reading, okay? Bye, guys! Hi, everyone! So let's look at your past life reading in Egypt. Let's see, you chose the Hanged one. And please don't mind the decoration, because sometimes, you know, I do these readings over a period of time, like this one too. I started it some time ago, and because it's a big reading, it has like all these different piles, and the universe put it on hold, so I finish it now, but I used a different like decoration, okay? So sometimes you see that in my readings the decoration changes. That means that I follow up on those readings another time, you know. Those are readings I do for like a period of time. This is possible because I have to look what Spirit is saying, and if Spirit puts a stop into these readings, I have to obey this, okay? So now we're moving on to the Hanged one. So let's see what this past life is all about. I see here a past life about birth, a past life of coming to this earth, not knowing what to expect, you know. This is like a baby. And I think maybe this was your first incarnation on Earth. I really feel this. Yeah, the Hanged One. You wanted to have another perspective, and that's why they put you in this past life in Egypt. So I think this was your first incarnation. Earthly focus, yeah. Look at this. You put your focus on the Earth. You're probably a starseed. And it was your first incarnation on Earth, where you wanted to experience life on Earth. How is it like, you know? Wow, look at this. We have the sun god Ra, the sun. So the sun is for me, like, wow, you know, you radiated. You came as a leader. You came as someone the people saw as a leader personality. Someone who brought light to them, someone who brought the sun to them. So when you came, you know, and you brought a lot of light to this country, to the people. You were shining. This is like a leader personality. This is nothing else. This is a leader. You came and you were born a leader. Look at this. We will read this later, but I see the sun here. This is crazy. You came and brought the sun. You came and you brought enlightenment. Also, the sun is about enlightenment. And here you see everything is black. Maybe everything was going through a dark time. The country was going through a dark time when you incarnated. And I see you here as like a little queen man, you know, like an alien. So maybe... yeah, maybe you opened people's heart chakras, because green is the color of the heart chakra. Oh my gosh, guys, what is this? The moon. The moon is, the moon is lit by the sun. The moon can only shine because the sun is, like giving it light to that. So you brought light to people. You brought light in the darkness. Yeah, that's exactly, and look at this past life. Wow. There was only like, you know, this is like the death card. There was only death, and you brought the sunlight back to the country. This is beautiful. And those are major arcana. You played a major role. Yes, look at this. You were a warrior, a leader, someone that was with the country, and you brought the Ace of Wands. You brought fire. Look at this. I mean, how matching is those two cards? And those are different decks. So you were like a warrior, a leader that brought light back to this country. Yeah, wow, I see this. This is beautiful. This was your first incarnation on Earth, and you brought so much light to people. Look at this. Osiris, renewal. You renewed this country. I think you were a masculine energy, even if I see you here as a feminine, but you embodied both energies so well, but you were a masculine. You were this. You were a warrior. You were a warrior that brought light to the people, that brought illumination, prosperity, luck, a renewal of a country. I see you here as a leader who brought renewal of a country, and it was your first incarnation. So let's read this beautiful card. Pyramid of Light. See? Wow. Psychic protection. As a being of light, darker energy may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual process. There is nothing to fear, and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Yeah, look at this. You brought all those black energies away. Like here also, I see there were creeping underneath the surface. There was a lot of not so nice stuff in this country going on, you know. And you restored, basically. You restored the sunlight again. Wow, that's so beautiful. That was the last pile, guys, of this reading. And this was one of the most beautiful readings. This is so beautiful. Okay, guys. So you can sleep now very happily because you were a wonderful ruler. Wow, I love this. A warrior. A warrior that brought light back to the country. Beautiful, okay? That's all what I'm having. Bye, guys.